Hey, hello everybody, this is Sonya. Now, I've had a day so far. I got a few comments the other day, and that was good on my bits of work and that. But this person that said this to me, well, she's helped me with today's video a lot, because she said, why have I got all these beads if I don't use them? So let's show you what I use them for, okay? Let's show you what I've done with some of them, because obviously the lady doesn't watch my channel. I thought to myself, why am I buying all this? She said, I'm not using them. I might not have used them on the project I did the other day. So anyway, we can go back to the past. Well, it's all going to be in the past, but so in this little bag type thing, I've got some bits that I've done. Now, this is what I do with my beads, okay? I don't just buy them. I do have a collection, and I do love to collect them, but I do actually make things. So I made these bits of jewellery. Look at all the beads on there. Used all them beads, see? I do use my beads. I hope she's watching, because I'd like her to see these things that I've made. So there's that one. I've got another one here. This is actually a pocket, and I haven't put the string on it yet, but that's all my beads in there. I have another one, and this one here, I've used all beads, beads and beads and beads. I love using my beads, I do. I have this one here. I don't think I've got the that I use beads for, the insect ones at this stage, because I couldn't dig it all out yet. Took me a while to get these out, so I've done that one. I've used them to make these bead dollies. A bead dolly? It's a big bead dolly. And then I have another size bead dolly. A long time ago I made those. Another one. And I keep these because I like them, and it's just how it is. It's made with beads too. I've got these here, hanging ones, little faces with beads hanging on them. See that? Pretty cool, hey? And it's taking me no time at all to show you these, has it? Okay, well, we've still got lots to go. I have made this. This is a Amulet bag that you hang around your neck, and there's a, that opens, and then you got this thing here, and there's a handle. Now, takes a bit of work, but I do like doing that sort of thing. Haven't done it for quite a while, but anyway, I've done this sort of beads. It's French beading or something it's called, and it's on wire to make a flower. I haven't even put it back on it at all. I just keep them for myself. I have these ones here that I put around the outside of those, and there's sequins on there as well. That has to have a string on it. Some of these things I may put in the Etsy one day, I just don't know yet. I made the heart with the bits on, all the beads on there. I have a butterfly. Looks really cool. Yeah. I have a leaf. I really love the leaf. You can make it into a brooch, or you can hang it up. I have another leaf. It's a white one. That's really nice. I do like that one. I have another one of these with jangly little legs and arms that I made with, you can put a thing on that, put around your neck. I made these little amulet bags. I've made a really lot of these because I used to sell them years ago. I've made a lot of them. So you can put your 2 bob in there. It won't fit. Maybe a frippins or something. Maybe something small. Anyway, so there's that one. I did this brooch. Some of these things have tutorials. Mostly these this first ones I put up, they would have a tutorial on that, I think. And of course I've made a bit of trim with the bead. Okay, I showed you how to put the trim on the roses to make your own dangly trim. Okay, now I'm going to have to put these back in here because I have a few more bits that I want to show you that I've been making, or that I've made using my beads. Maybe the lady wanted me to put it on the thing I was making, the beads that I got out, but I do use them. I don't just buy them, I do use them, but I must say I have some that I don't want to get rid of, you know. Yeah, sometimes you can be a collector of beads, can't you? And there's those. And then I have a few bits here that I've been doing in the recent past. This one here is just a sampler thing that I've done. Sorry about that. Oh dear, having a bit of trouble with me coughing fits I keep having. But it's okay. So when I do things like this, I think I need a good variety, and I do, because before I started collecting them up as much as I am, I probably didn't have the amount. I did have a lot of seed beads because I was doing the beading, you know, with the weaving sort of thing with them, and so this is just a what's the name, a sample of different things that I can put on stuff if I want to do it, if I feel like it needs to go onto something. So there's that one. This one here I think is finished now, and it's probably going to be a show in the show, I don't know yet. I might put it on top of a box or something. I think that's what I made it for. So this has got all beading on it, a little bit of embroidery, oh well, a little bit of woven work there and there. I really like doing this, and I'll probably be back to it as soon as I can, because now that looks really cool. I just realised what it was actually, because I've got a there's a bead, there's not a bead under there, there's all these blue beads in that shape surrounded by this thread stuff that I've been buying, that I bought some of, and it looks really good, doesn't it? It looks like there's something. Anyway, look, see, there's all these goodies in this bit of water. It's in the water, do you think? And that's why some of these don't have to actually stand up perfectly straight, because it could be the ocean washing over it, okay? And then I have this one here that I did put in the show, I think. And of course, well, I did win with that, so it's a really nice piece of an underwater scene, and I used a lot of beads on that. I had so much fun doing that. I can't really wait. And I've put a piece of card on the back, and you just hang that on the wall. So that's what that one's for. I do love that. I do love what I've created there. I think it's really nice. What I do, I mostly think, is I don't try to make them the same. I like to try to do different ideas and techniques with them. So this bead here, I don't think it's on that one. You know, there's these ones. This is probably one of the first ones I did. Yeah, it is. Hang on, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Anyway, look, I'm still working on this one here. Look at that. And actually, I was thinking about doing one like this. And these beads here are like a velvet sort of thing. These are beautiful, aren't they? You know, so this is really nice. This is. I really like these. Really enjoy doing this. And I'll make it the same weight as that, so it can be a wall art thing, you know, something you can put on your wall, or I don't know, make a good cover for a box or something. It needs to be somewhere where you can see it, doesn't it? You know, it just needs to be somewhere where it can be seen. Well, this must be the latest one that I've been doing. What I'm doing at the, you know, but I'm not actually doing it now, but I think I'll probably consider this about as much as I'm going to do. Maybe I'll make it bigger because I'll get carried away. But I've got nice big beads, like these big flowers in it, and it's really pretty. I do love what I've done with it. I just do like it. It's so good. And of course, look at the variety of beads. Well, I think you need to have them, don't you, so you can do the things like this. Isn't that true? Oh, this one here hasn't got many beads on it, but I wanted to show you this one anyway, because it's been finished for a while now, so I'm really pleased with it anyway. It's got some beads in. There's beads and stitching and that in it, and I've done not much stitching, did a bit of weaving there, but this is more or less of, I don't know, probably something texture on it. Okay, so then I have these sort of things that I bead. Now there's beads on here. Look at the beads on here. I love to use me beads. I do use beads. Anybody that knows my channel will tell you that Sonya's going to put a bead on it for sure. Okay, and then I have this one here, which has a lot of work on it, which I really love this piece. I really do, and I should, which way does it go? I have to work that out this way, here, because there's a lady's head there, portrait or something, and so she's sitting around the right way. I need to put something, you think I'd do this, wouldn't you? But then when I go out of here, I don't think about what's in here to be worked on, I just don't think of it. Plus I've also added beads to this piece here. See how it's got all the beads there? And all those down here and there, and I need the beads because I put beads on things. So I do need to buy beads, but I haven't done for a little while, maybe. I think I've done, you know, for a little while. I haven't bought too many. But anyway, so that's what I do with them. I don't, and that's as part thereof what I do with them, because I do have bugs. I have a couple of bugs that I've made using the beads, and dragonflies, and a few other bits and pieces, but please don't think I'm just buying them for the sake of doing it. I do like to, I must say I do that too, but I really, you know, if you were disappointed that I didn't put them on the last piece of work that I did, well, that was for working in a journal, and maybe it will get on there, but this is what I do with them. This is my work, and I hope that, you know, you weren't disappointed that I didn't put beads on that piece of work, but I just do love this. And it's supposed to move. It's got to move, because if it doesn't, the water can't drift through it, can it? It'd be stuck there. Because I have them too in all different boxes, it takes a while to find what you know, you need different sorts of ones. There's squares, there's flat ones, there's round ones. I've got some little gears there. They might have just come off a boat or something, you know. And a bit of this frilly. I just love this sort of work. I really do. And that's why I have to have me beads, you see. But anyway, that's what I do. That's some of what I do with my beads. So thank you everybody for watching. I think I'll just cut that one short there now, because I'm not sort of, hang on a minute, we might be able to find a couple more things, I don't know yet. I do have other bits and pieces, but they're not totally bead. I'm afraid I can't find, there's others for you to show you today, but I'm sure if you've watched my channel regularly, you would have seen those bugs that I made. Oh dear, I can't think what they're called now. Beetles, maybe some beetles and that I did, and I don't know where they are, because I've just got so much stuff about. I scratched through a few things and tried to find what I needed today to show you. So thank you everybody for watching, and I will talk to you later. Okay, stay safe. Bye-bye.